Hey, we're Girls in the Grandstand, and this is our review for the Imola Grand Prix. If you're watching us on YouTube, you'll be able to see that Kay is back off her holiday. Hello, welcome
Hello.
back.
Thank you.
Did you have a nice holiday?
Oh, I did. It was lovely.
Lucky you.
Missed, the best race ever, even though I was only down the road.
I know.
Missed it.
Yeah, it's a shame you weren't here for that one.
Shame on that.
Yeah,
I would have
we
known I
had
would have got the
Perry.
bus.
We had Perry filling in for you. You did a good job.
He always does.
Yes, we're all back together again now. So, let's talk Imola.
So exciting, wasn't it?
That's a very enthusiastic voice there, Jen.
I forgot, because I didn't race there last season. I forgot like how much you can overtake on this track. So it's like wherever you qualify, it's a bit like Monaco, you're there. You're not really going anywhere else.
Yeah.
The DRS is it's the best one out of just such a long DRS stretch. Gives you so much opportunity.
I don't know what their thinking was in shortening it this year, but hopefully they realise and they extend it again next year. I think the last 10 laps of today's race saved it.
Yeah. Oh God, it was just one more lap.
Well, it's like one or two more laps and he would have got him 100%.
I know.
So close. Like, why didn't you do this like early on?
Yeah, was he left it to the last 10 laps?
Yeah, they struggled a bit on the first set of tyres, didn't they? And it was just too much to get back. But imagine if he'd done the double 2 wins in a row, imagine.
That would be insane.
Very happy.
That would have been incredible. I think it's so good that they actually had the genuine pace this weekend to fight up there. I think it's safe to say that it's Red Bull, Ferrari, and McLaren now up the top end, and Ferrari and McLaren are both getting closer to Red Bull, which is it's really exciting for the rest of the season if that carries on the way that it is.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it feels like we've got a bit more of a fight now, and it's not just Max going off into the distance for like 30 seconds. There is other people now that are catching up to him.
Yeah,
we need.
It is what we
Definitely
need. It's what everyone needs.
It will be interesting when Adrian leaves, like, because no one's going to develop the car like he has. If he goes to another team, then I think we know what to expect. But if he doesn't, then it will be interesting to see how they do next season without him.
Yeah, I think obviously if Adrian does go to another team, there won't be instant results because he'll need time to work with them and develop and things. But it will definitely be interesting to see what will happen with the team that he goes to, if he goes to, and then also what will happen with Red Bull as well.
You can come to us.
Yeah, I mean,
we won't say no.
No, definitely not. I mean, all the rumours are really pointing to Ferrari the most, aren't they?
Yeah.
He might be joining them along with Lewis. Could be very interesting if that does happen next year.
God.
Keeping quiet about that one.
Not saying anything on that one.
Why not?
I've already got my reservations about Ferrari next year, so let's just leave it at that.
God.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, apart from that, today it was I don't know, it was quite boring, wasn't it, really?
Nothing much happened.
Not really much opportunity for overtaking.
No. Oh, it's all right. We've got, opportunity
Monaco next.
to overtake next week. Oh,
God.
no, we've not.
As much as like
Monaco's
I love the
more
track, I can't. The racing's just not it. Like,
no, Monaco's more about Saturday than Sunday, I think,
yeah,
Yeah.
to be
I
honest,
think,
because
yeah.
once you qualify where you are, you pretty much, unless you crash, have a bad pit stop, you're finishing where you start at Monaco. So yes.
Yeah, I think everybody likes qualifying, but the race is without a doubt, you know, it might be the most iconic one, but it's the most boring one,
yeah.
without a doubt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nap time.
Yeah,
Did you nap
definitely.
today?
No, nearly
Oh my
until Lando
goodness.
Oh,
decided to do something, and then
Yeah.
shrug straight back up.
I did.
Yes. The Magnussen was being a good boy this weekend. He's keeping himself out of trouble.
Honestly,
I
that
like
man.
it. I like it when he
That's
just
so.
goes and just goes whatever.
Last Miami was something else. He didn't give a shit anywhere, did he?
No, he was doing whatever he wanted last weekend. Like there was no shit given from that man.
No, but he definitely he behaved himself from now on. Now, really, he's on 10 penalty points, so
Yeah,
he's
he's
got
got
to
to
be
behave now.
careful.
Who else
For
will be
some
sat
time
out for
after
one
that.
race?
I know.
I mean, what the hell was going on with Haas this weekend?
I mean, Hulkenberg, his qualifying is insane,
I was not expecting that.
but then they can't really carry it through to the race, can they? Which is a shame for them. But yeah, his qualifying is mad.
Crazy.
Mm.
It was nice. It was good. It's always exciting when you see somebody like that and a team like that just out of the blue, like, oh well, I'm the fastest actually. It's like,
Yeah.
what?
And it means you end up with people like Perez out in Q2 when teams like that just pull a lap out of nowhere. So it shakes the grid up a bit as well.
He didn't have the best race today, did he really?
I didn't really understand Red Bull's strategy with him, to be honest. I mean, I know they were hoping for a safety car, which is okay because it was 100% chance of safety car.
And why did we not have a safety car when it's like 100% chance? I don't understand.
Honestly, like 100% is like, you know, you don't get higher
You
than
get
that.
one.
Yeah.
Where
No.
was it?
No one crashed. No one stopped.
No.
Nothing happened.
Like
No.
I'm mad about it. Like, you know, it's like, all right, okay, maybe we'll get one soon. Maybe we'll get one now. Like last lap's like, oh, it was the safety car. We was promised a safety car.
I mean, considering I think it was one of the F3 races had 6. Was it F3 or F2? 6 safety cars.
Yeah, and we didn't get one.
No.
Sure.
Oh, well, it won't be 100% chance of safety car next year anyway.
But yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I like Checo. I've always liked Checo, but I do think he needs to maybe move down to a lower team. I think his time in Red Bull's done.
Yeah, I don't see him there next year now. I really, really don't.
I don't know who they'd have there instead, though, at the moment, because I certainly don't think that I can see Danny going there after
No,
performance
he's
so
like,
far this
yeah,
season.
I think he's done.
You know, you've got Liam, but I don't think I'd want to see
No.
him Red Bull.
I don't need
No.
another Pierre fiasco in my
I don't
life.
think they'd
again.
put
Like,
him straight into Red Bull. He's not. That just don't do that.
he's had a year out the car. He can't drive a car for a year. Like, please don't put him in a Red Bull straight away.
Not that car.
Red Bull will do what Red Bull will do.
I mean, I'll take it, but please don't. He's only like 22. He can't deal with that pressure right now.
Yeah, I don't know who else would go. Like, not UK, because if he goes there, then I'm done with that team. I'm sorry.
You're done. That's it.
I can't support
I mean, he didn't have a bad weekend this weekend, though, did he, Yuki?
He did all right, to be fair, this weekend.
He did. He had a good qualifying. He pulled off a couple of good overtakes early on in the race today.
He's not going to Red Bull.
He's just not having
No.
I say no.
it.
He'll be going where
He'll be going to
Honda's
Aston
going,
Martin.
I think. Yeah. I think that's where Yuki will end up.
Definitely.
They're not doing much at all at the minute, are they?
They're just kind of
No.
just there. Nothing exciting
Alonso
happening.
had an absolutely terrible weekend this weekend.
Yeah, it was so surprising to see him in qualifying because it's just not. When you see an Aston go off, you just think, oh well, what's Lance doing?
Yeah.
Things.
Yeah.
Just do. And then when it was Lando, not once but twice, you're like, is he
Is
okay?
he all right? Like, what's going on here?
I'm all right.
He was just nowhere in the race either as well, was he?
No, and do you know
No.
what? I think sometimes you forget about them. Like, did anyone actually mention like Lance at all throughout I don't even know where he
I
was
don't
because
think they did.
you
Like,
forget about him.
Yeah, he is. There's a couple like that, isn't there? That you just go, oh yeah, you're there.
But
forgot
forget that
about
you.
you.
But last year, because obviously, last year they was really good and like it was like, oh, like give Red Bull a run for the money, and they just declined and they've not brought it back since.
No.
Anyway,
Interesting.
we'll see.
Yeah.
They
It's crazy to go on.
well,
I was just gonna say it's crazy to think that there's still 17 races left as well. It feels like I don't know why, it just feels like it's been on for ages already.
Yeah, I feel like
yeah.
we should be like 16 races or something in by now, but we're not.
Yeah.
We're only in like 7.
Crazy.
Still a lot to go yet.
Yeah.
I think we know who's going to win.
Hey, don't
The
put your hopes up yet.
overall, but everything else is up for grabs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
I think it's okay for us to be optimistic at the moment with how things are looking. I hope.
Yeah. I try, but then I think if I'm not too optimistic, then anything is a bonus. And it's better to be surprised and happy than disappointed.
Disappointed.
So I'm just remaining, like, oh, right, okay, yeah, this is okay.
That's all right. I'll take that.
And then I'm not over expecting anything because then when it does happen, I'm more excited rather than disappointed.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be optimistic, and then if it doesn't happen,
I'm just in
then
pain.
I'll just be heartbroken.
You can join me with the heartbreak. All right.
I'll just go with Jen into the corner and cry.
Yeah, rock back and forth, pretend everything's all right. It's really fucking no.
This is okay.
It's fine. Everything's okay.
Fine. Doesn't have a contract for next year either, so that's great.
There's a lot, like there's so many empty seats next. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens. Who goes where? Who gets the boot?
Yeah.
Who's getting the sack?
You literally couldn't predict it because like anyone could go anywhere. Like Bottas was seen in the Williams garage. Like, could he be going there? Could he go to Red Bull? Who knows?
I don't think he's good enough for Red Bull. No,
I think he's like the perfect fit for Williams. I think that's what they need. They need a leader like him there.
Yeah, I think Bottas is probably thinking about moving to Williams just in anticipation of the fact that it's most likely going to be Hulkenberg and Carlos in that team in 2026. If not next year as well. We don't obviously know where Carlos is going to be next year. So
I mean, it makes more sense for him. I would like to see him in a top team still, but it does make more sense for him to go there. With then obviously staying there in 2026.
Yeah.
So,
and I don't think really at the moment any team is really, really terrible at the moment. It all seems to change up a bit at that end. I mean, unfortunately for Jen, Alpine are down that end at the moment.
I'm sick and tired of it, if I'm honest. Like, I'm just
I am
done.
sick and
And
tired of it.
just done with like Alpine at the minute. Like the way Pierre was speaking after qualifying on Saturday, I think he's done. I think he's gonna have to sign a contract there, or someone's gonna offer him a contract somewhere else and he goes. Because I just don't think that's the right team for him now. It seems
No,
it's very Ocon based, which fair enough if you think he's your driver, but don't tell a driver that he's going to be a priority for the race and then he's not. So I don't know. We'll see. He might stay there, he might not. It depends where Ocon goes as well, because there's no drivers contracted next year for Alpine.
no, and I have seen rumours that Ocon has been looking around at other teams as well.
I
I mean, I wouldn't want to stay at Alpine.
No, I don't know. So that's the thing. You've got, I mean, who could potentially be coming in? Ollie Behrman, I'm hoping, gets a Haas seat, to be honest.
Yeah, I think he's pretty much guaranteed to get that Haas seat. I don't see anybody else that's going to get it over him, if I'm honest.
I think he needs that seat. I think he deserves that seat.
Yeah.
Who else is there? Potentially Liam. I don't really know. I don't really watch F3. I watched a bit of F2. I've watched it this weekend, and I don't think there's really anyone there that really stands out for me at the moment.
No, everyone talks about
F2,
like,
so.
yeah, they all talk about like Kimmy, don't they? But like,
No,
for me,
I
he's not
don't
really doing anything in F2 at the minute.
I
It's
don't
just
get the
there.
hype of him at all.
No.
I do not get the hype. I know that Mercedes team have been talking about him, saying he tested in that car and he was amazing and all of this, but I mean, I don't understand how he's got on anyone's radar, because he's not doing big things in Formula 2 at all.
He's not won a race yet. Like, come on now.
And is
I
he the
don't-
one that's
don't
rumoured
know.
to be going to Mercedes?
Yeah, the one that's not 18 yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
I
don't
just
put under
don't- I
18s in
don't-
F1 cars. Like, come on now. That's way too much.
No, I mean, he's 18 in August, so he can get his super license, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't get his hype.
I don't get it.
Unfortunately, that's just my opinion for any fans out there that do get his hype, but I don't get his hype.
I don't know who he is.
I generally think it's just because he's a Mercedes junior driver is why he's getting the hype that he is. Because
Yeah.
if he wasn't in that program, I don't think anyone would bat an eyelid to him.
No.
I think they should bring back Latifi, to be honest, put him in the Merc. I miss him.
You miss him.
Oh, Latifi. Wonder what he's doing with his life now.
I know, do you know what I literally thought? Because I seen someone had it's like a poster or a t-shirt with his face on, and I just thought, what's he doing nowadays? Like, well, is he all right? Is he just living the dream?
Just having a nice time.
Having a nice life.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'd love him to just be surprised, just like come back randomly, like drive a Mercedes now.
Surprise!
I'm back.
Oh.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, it's hard to know really what's gonna happen.
Well, as long as
Be a wild summer.
All I know is my team's got the best drivers all ready to go.
You're all right.
I'm happy. I am content.
Just sat there with a cup of tea, the
Not
biscuits.
care what else happened.
Yeah. Do you know what? I was so stressed towards the end of those laps. So I think I messaged you guys in the group when Lando nearly had that little twitch, and I literally screamed no at my TV, like, stop it. I'm sat here on my own and I'm just saying, just chill the fuck out now, please. He was getting so close and I was just like, yes, I want you to push, but please be careful.
Yeah. A careful push now.
Please stop stressing me out.
Blood pressure can't take it.
Honestly. I sat there for pretty much the whole of the race, just relaxed and, chilling. And then the last 10 laps is so stressful. So,
Well, I was really hoping for it just because I know I'm so bad. I still haven't even watched highlights from Miami yet.
Oh my God.
And all the wins, for everyone to win, I missed that first win.
I don't think anyone could. Yeah,
I'm
no one
so
could predict
sad
that.
for you. I am so sad for you that you missed that, honestly.
I'll just
It's
have to do another one. It's fine.
I do still
Yeah.
think, I know he was behind the car, he was in the car, but I think it was me. To be honest.
But you being just down the road.
But down the road, wasn't watching, and I was in orange. So I'm just saying.
That
was
just
all
means
me.
now
You're
for the
welcome.
rest of the season,
I
every
can't watch.
Sunday you have to wear orange and you're not allowed to watch the race live.
Yeah. 40 hours later.
No.
No.
Well, I'll see. I'll see how I feel. Does it count if I wear orange and nap?
Well, I mean, technically, if you're napping, you're not watching. So
Yeah.
True.
maybe
Okay.
it could
Challenge
it could
accepted.
count. Monaco
Yeah.
next weekend.
I was
We know
gonna
what
say.
we're gonna be doing.
Definitely do it next week. I'll schedule in my nap.
Schedule it for the Monaco Grand Prix.
Schedule a nap on a Lando win.
Yeah, but what if he gets pole? Then you're gonna have to stay awake.
Well, we'll see. Well, during qualifying.
That sigh sounded so disappointed. Oh,
Oh, I don't want to say
I
it, Monaco.
I wanted a nap. No,
I already want this nap next Sunday.
I planned it in my diary.
It's 7 days away, and I'm ready for it.
I'm
No,
ready.
if he was leading the race, then I would very, very much be watching with eyes wide open.
Let's hope for a McLaren 1-2.
That
That'll
would
be nice.
Oh, it's a shame about Oscar.
I know.
His win's coming as well.
He had a very good weekend up until the penalty. That penalty.
Oh,
Very disappointing. But yes, I mean, fourth, fifth, still very good.
Yeah.
Just could have been a lot better for him this weekend.
Yeah.
Like Miami as well.
yeah.
He was robbed in Miami. Naughty, naughty Carlos.
He'll get his win.
Yeah, I think he will. I think there's good opportunities for both of them to have more wins this season.
Yeah.
Just need Max to just, do us a solid at some point and just something go wrong with the engine or anything. Give us a chance.
Yeah, he's had loads now. Surely you can just, say, we'll give him one here and there.
He's gonna win the championship anyway already, so
Give others a chance.
Yeah, exactly. Why not? Let's just, come not lose. Come second or third, still get a podium, but just let someone else take the glory every now and then.
Let someone else know what the top step's like.
Yeah. What does it feel like up there?
Always down here.
No, I'm looking forward to seeing what can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fingers crossed that it's more exciting this year when it comes to wins and podiums.
Yeah. We definitely need
optimism. Yeah.
I'm done with the optimism. We're only 7 races in. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, you might need to just pick a different team, Jen.
Yeah, Jen, you need to just sack your driver off and pick a new one.
My issue is next season when Liam Lawson might get a seat, then I've got 2 drivers. That's too much stress for me.
Well, pick your drivers, but then see, this is why I always have obviously McLaren's my number one, but I always have Red Bull as well because I know I'm always going to get joy either way. So you need to pick
That's
a
fine.
team that you know will always, give you a little bit of something.
Glory
If Liam gets a
Hunter.
seat next
You
season, I'll
glory
be
Hunter.
Listen, I like them all.
fine. Except a few.
Except
There's a few on that grid we don't like, okay?
there's more than half the grid I don't like, but whatever. No, they're all right.
So you don't like them all at all?
In
Like
small
that
doses.
4.
Yeah, I only like 4. That's it. The rest can do whatever they're doing.
There's only one team for me.
All right.
Maybe a few drivers. Maybe a few drivers. But 2 of them are at the team that I support, so that helps. that does help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happens next week?
Yeah.
Yes.
An
It's not,
exciting qualifying.
we haven't had races back to back yet, have we? I think it's always been a couple of weeks gap
Yeah, I
so
think
far
so.
this season. Yeah, straight into another race week.
That's what we like.
We do.
Yeah, we do. There's so much racing going on next weekend. There's F1, F2, F3, I think. I don't know. I don't really watch F3.
No, I don't watch
Then
it.
you've got FE on Saturday and Sunday. You got IndyCar. You got the Indy 500 and touring cars.
What
I don't know how I'm going to fit it all in. I just don't know. I don't know how.
I don't know how I'm doing it. I don't know how I'm doing it.
You have to stay awake all weekend. Just binge it all.
Yeah, no sleep for me. I mean, at least it's a bank holiday weekend, so that's fine. I'll get Monday off of work to recover.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, I get the whole week off of work that week. It's
Oh,
all
well,
Oh.
what are you moaning about?
Honestly.
sorted then. It's fine. I'll just be sleep deprived for the weekend and then catch up.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'll just watch F1.
Telly, you are missing out, you know.
Oh, no, I can't, like...
Can't focus on more than one.
Yeah, it's too stressful watching one, never mind trying to, like, and then it's who do I pick, who do I get behind, and I can't deal with all that stress, to be honest. F1's
Do you find your favourites? I mean, I've only recently started watching the touring cars and I've already got favourite. So you just watch it and you see who you like.
Just watch it.
I'll pick it based on the colour of the car and see which one I like.
I mean, to be fair, to be honest with you, in touring cars, my favourite livery is my favourite driver.
So you're based
but
on the car.
that's not it's not why. But it just so happens to be that way.
I might just pick the person who's winning, to be honest.
Yeah.
Glory hunting.
Yeah, you glory hunter. We already know about you.
I might try. I might venture in. We'll see.
The next time we're all together, if there's some different racing on, I'm going to make you watch it.
She'll fall asleep again.
I know you did that last time and I fell asleep.
I know, that is true. You did fall asleep through the Formula E. And I'm going to take you to a touring car race.
Yeah, I'd like to go to that. Then I'll pick my favourite from there.
I'll take you to one of those with me.
Oh, thanks.
You're so welcome.
That introduced more stress into my life.
Yay! You can join me with the extra stress
together.
See, we've gone off topic again. We always do this.
Wouldn't be us if we didn't.
No,
that's true.
Irrelevant stuff.
That's what we're here for. That's why people listen to us. It's not because we talk about F1, it's because we talk about rubbish.
Yeah.
People enjoy the waffle.
Yeah, we do.
We do.
I love waffles.
Having a great time.
And it's out of our lives. Anyway,
Anyway,
Anyhow.
I
back in
think
a
that's a
room.
good place to end.
Yes,
Yeah.
before it starts getting weird.
Yes, we need to leave. We can't let you carry on.
Who, me?
Yeah, you'll take it too far.
Wow.
Why is it
Oh
always
my
me?
god.
Because it is always you.
You don't know the limit.
Exactly. So, on that note, we will see you in Monaco.
Bye.
See you
Goodbye.
then.